What is going on, guys? My name is James or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Yogbox adventure. And yeah, what I was actually doing right now is off screen. I decided to do a little bit of building and kind of do a bit of prep work for this episode. And I also decided to go back underground to try and gain some more resources, because I did find that what I was trying to do, I only had one piece of redstone, and I was like, have we gone this whole journey without getting any redstone? So I went back underground and found like a way to go, and it's pretty insane down here. There's so many lava pits and diamonds and crystals and ores, so I thought it might be a good idea to maybe put a little bit of this on camera, and then when I'm kind of finished in and around this area, just to jump cut back to the surface. But yeah, we're kind of just doing a bit of mining for the first few minutes, trying to find some more stuffs basically. I've got myself 4 tainted crystals, 5 diamonds. I've got loads of like 64 redstone, some more cinnabar ore. I'm kind of looking for a few of these crystals. That's kind of what I want to do, because I want to try and look at a few sorts of... Ooh, speak of the devil, Mr. Diamond, excellent. But yeah, I kind of want to do a little bit of the Thaumcraft mod today, because if we take a look in this book here, look, this is what I'm kind of thinking about, maybe making a few of these. I've already made a cauldron, a crucible. I'll show you. I've done like a bit of an extension to the house, basically. So I've done like a little Thaumcraft room, a crucible. I will need this thing called Viz crystals. I can't remember 100% how to get them, other than I did a bit in the last Let's Play, and I can roughly remember. But yeah, we've got things like arcane bores and arcane bellows and vis condensers and crystal balls and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, slowly I want to start looking into that. I also want to see what the relics do, that kind of stuff. So there might be a couple of jump cuts in and about this episode whilst I sort of frantically search like Wikipedia pages and stuff to kind of find out what the hell's going on. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of just talk a little bit off the record, so to speak, at the start of this episode, basically, because I've had quite a cool journey down here, I'm not going to lie. I'm someone that doesn't normally enjoy sort of, well, that's a lie, because I do enjoy Minecraft and mining, and that's part of it, but I kind of think that sometimes mining and stuff is sort of quite, you know, get in, get out, and try not to die. But, I mean, the fortunate thing about this mod pack is that when you die, you don't lose your items, so it's kind of useful. Oh, God. And I also like looking for crystals. It sounds kind of stupid, but when I see a crystal, I'm like, yes, result. And from what it seems like, because I've been kind of looking through the special fancy enchanting book, we will need quite a few of these crystals if we want to make some certain bits and pieces. So, speak of the devil, yeah. What have I got? Oh, so I have actually some of the vis crystals. Excellent. The whole point of me coming down here was to get some Viz crystals, and we've got them, so that's really, really awesome. Although, having said that, I do remember when I was playing my first Yogbox season that I had this, like, crucible type thing, and I put items into it, and it had this, like, purple goo that came out of it, and what that kind of did was it spawned these slimes. Ow! It spawned these slimes, and then the slimes, when you killed them, drop the crystals. So maybe that's another way of harvesting them, unless they've changed that. They probably might have changed that, actually. I'm talking about like Minecraft 1.0 mods or something, which is a long, long time ago. But what can you do, eh? So, things to talk about in today's episode. The most important thing that I really want to talk about is that about the subscriber server. In case anyone's new to the channel or new to the series, I do have a subscriber server which is for you guys to play on and be happy and whatever. Mojang are currently having some problems with their servers today, which is like why sort of is not really working. It's a dedicated server, it's very stable or whatever, but for whatever reason, like today, it's being a bit weird. But that will be up and running 100% within the next sort of day or so. If you're interested in joining that, by the way, I'm going to link the website page down below. Now, for anyone who has ever visited the website page before, it's changed, basically. It's not that website anymore. So if you've ever been to it, or, you know, you've gone on there to apply for whitelist, or you've gone in there to meet some new people, don't go on that one anymore. The new one is in the description below. Instead of ThnxCya, it's ThnxCya's. We had to change it, but yeah, basically, if you would like to go on that website, or if you want to apply for whitelist for the server, or if you just want to meet some new people, or post your videos, or you know, share your Minecraft build, pictures, that kind of thing, then you're more than welcome to. It's kind of like a community server, so no, a community forum. it is actually a community server as well, but it is kind of like a community forum, so it's cool because, you know, it does the job. There's actually a whitelist application tab in there now, so you don't actually have to do it on the forum. You can do it in the whitelist tab, and then it will be privately dealt with, which I think is a really cool addition. But, you know, the forum has, you know, the usual things like gaming and non-gaming related and pictures, and you can post your videos, and you can try and promote yourself a little bit. And to be honest, like, the success of that page just relies on you guys who actually want to go on it. But it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And as I said, it has just been set up over the last few days, so it's not the ThnxCya one anymore, it's ThnxCyas with an S on the end at engine.com, I believe. I will link that in the description below anyway, so, you know, if you're going to visit that, all you need to do is just go into the description. But, okay, I kind of think that we've exhausted ourselves down here a little bit. There doesn't seem to be very, very much. Although, having said that, I went through this really, really cool area. Now, this is probably, like, one of the best systems I've ever seen, and I wish I recorded it a bit earlier, but it was this huge underground chasm with, like, lava pits everywhere, just water pouring through the ceilings in, like, 5 different areas, and it had, like obsidian pool, like, pits, and, oh, it was pretty epic. I tell you that for free. But, okay, so what I actually think I'm going to do here is jump cut. So I'm going to have a little look just to see if there's anything that I've missed out on, but I don't think so. And then I'm probably going to jump cut back up to the surface. And I'm kind of going to show you the little extension that I did on the house. Actually, let me try and find that little pooly area first. But yeah, I added a bit of an extension to the house. Just for the Thaumcraft mod, I'm going to move the Thaumcraft items and stuff up there, just so they're all in one place, so we don't get lost and stuff. And I keep seeing crystals that aren't actually here, which is a bit annoying. They're difficult to see sometimes because, unfortunately, the black crystals look a little bit like sort of lighting glitches, so you're kind of a little bit, but what can you do, eh? What can you do when they come for you? Bad boy. What the hell am I singing? Why am I singing that? I don't know. Ow. Okay, so I think, yeah, I definitely do think that we've kind of exhausted this area. There's nothing much. This is the way I came. Excellent. See, I had to like do little bridges with like lava and stuff everywhere because there's just so much stuff everywhere. It was crazy. I did find a decent amount. I mean, these 5 Viz crystals are going to be really, really useful. They're not that common as spawning. This is part of the area that I saw. I thought it just looked really cool. I don't know why, I just thought it did. But yeah, the crystals aren't too commonly spawning, which is slightly frustrating, because I'm not too sure as to the extent that we will 100% need them just yet. But yeah, you know, it's early days, we will get there. Just going to work at it episode by episode. I'm not going to try and cram everything into one. We're going to slowly start using the Thaumcraft mod, and then obviously just do a bit more exploring, because I actually went on the Thaumcraft, what's it called? Wikipedia page, yes. The Wikipedia page, and I saw that there was an absolute ton of new items and stuff that we haven't actually yet found. So, here we go. Going up here. So I'm kind of thinking that it might be really cool to try and find some of those items. They were like enchanted swords and bows and specialist armors, and it was really, really cool. So I thought, you know, why not try at some point to just go exploring? Just to completely leave our base, go like thousands of blocks away, and there's a scorpion. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, feel my blade. Okay. But yeah, just try and go and just completely change direction and just go and find some of these awesome structures, because what I've been finding out... Oh, I placed that there, by the way. Accident. But yeah, what I've been finding out is I've had quite a lot of personal messages from people like, James, your Yogbox looks so different from mine. What the hell is this witchcraft? And I'm like, no, it's the same Yogbox, but... just the sheer size and the scale of this mod pack means that people find different things that I don't find, and I find stuff that other people don't find, and I like that. I really, really like that a lot, because it makes everyone's game a little bit different, and I think that should be applauded. But yeah, anyway, right, I'm going to jump cut here, and I'm going to meet you back Don's La Surface. Okay, so welcome back. We found ourselves... found the way out fairly quickly. We had a few Enderman issues on the way, but it's all good. Yeah, as you can see, I've kind of built a weird looking... What the hell is that? I don't know. I kind of built a weird looking extension on the back of the house. In time, this will develop into something that looks a bit visually nice, so I kind of want to have like a multi-tiered wooden house of awesome. But yeah, until then, it kind of looks a little bit out of place, but it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. It's okay, it's functional. I think the functional is important. Actually, let me stand on this tree to gain a visual look at things. Yeah, that looks like a crappy wooden spaceship. Okay, so let's kind of recap what we have here. Get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. We've got some cinnabar ore, which I will smelt in due course. Got a lot of redstone. Probably enough redstone to last us a lifetime. Gravel. Get rid of this. This is like the crap chest for just random bits that I don't really need. So yeah, we're going to put this stuff in here. I don't really need arrows. One bit of coal, one random bit of wood. Actually, doesn't matter. Stack it on there. Where's the diamonds? Put the diamonds in there. Put the iron in there. These Viz crystals is what I'm going to need in a second. Got a decent amount, actually. But yeah, so it's kind of just a little room at the top here, which I thought I'd do some Thaumcrafting in. This is the crucible. Is it the crucible, though? Did I actually build the crucible, or did I just build a normal sort of thing that carries water for potions? I can't remember. Let's have a look. No, I haven't made the crucible yet. Oh, of course. I'm such an idiot. I've made the cauldron, and now I need to make it into the crucible. Ah, hindsight. Come on, James, use your head. Right, so Viz crystal. Got one of these bad boys. Now we're going to get a furnace. I already made a furnace. Yeah, I did. See, I was prepared. Although I got a bit confused there for a second. So, which way was it around? It was, I can't remember. I can't remember the recipe. Was it, like, which way was it? What? Do I have to do something to this crystal? I can't. Crystal cauldron furnace. What's this weird looking crystal? It's not like 8 crystals, is it? I can't remember. Oh. No, I surely don't have to make a Viz crystal ore, do I? What? What? Let me try it one more time. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, phew. So, alright. We're going to have this here. Now, I think, because I know there's going to be pipes and stuff coming from it, so I'm going to put it sort of, I don't know, fairly central somewhere. I've just made a weird shaped room, basically, to be honest. That'll do, won't it? No, let's put it somewhere else. Let's put it, oh, I thought I broke it then. Nearly panicked. Right, let's put it there, that'll do. So, I think also now what we need to do is make some of the vessels to hold it in, if I remember correctly. So, what are those? Called conduits or something? Yeah, we need the storage tanks, which are the... What the hell is enchanted wood? How do you make enchanted wood, then? You serious? This storage tank? We never needed those in our day. Did we? I don't know. But yeah, let's not skip the thing. Let's make some Viz conduits first. So, redstone, glass panels, and wood. Alright. Oh, no, need that. Give that back. Thank you. We need redstone. We need the window panes. Do I have any? Do I have any window panes? Did I use them all? Oh, they're on my bar. Oh. I need to pay attention. Come on, James, you can do it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make, I don't know, 8 of them for now. If I remember correctly, these just sit on the sides. Like, yeah, okay, I'm right. No need to panic too much. And they have like, oh shit, that was not the plan. How the hell do I break these? Oh no! Did not mean to do that. Oh, come on. How the hell do I break these things? Can I break these things? Yes, I can. Whew. Okay. So, now I need the storage tanks. I do need to make the storage tanks. So how the hell do I make enchanted wood? This crystal. Arcane focus. I remember those arcane focusing things. Oh my lord. Hang on. Set item. How the hell do I make enchanted wood? Enchanted wood. Can you even make enchanted wood? I bet someone's screaming at me, James, you fool. This is how you make it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Right, this is weird as hell. What if I just put a Viz crystal in with some wood? Possibly. That's just a massive guess. But we'll see. Come on, James. I will Wikipedia this if it's not right. Right. To Wikipedia we go! See you guys in a sec. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people have had the same problem. Apparently it's just one of any crystal with a wooden log, not planks. So, any crystal apart from tainted. So I'm going to use an earthen one because we have the most of those, sort of, kind of. Let me just eat some melon here quickly. Yeah, it's weird. It shows you every other craft. Ah, no, eat the melon. Don't look at the book. It shows you every other craft. It doesn't show you how to make the easiest one. How silly. But, yeah, okay, we're going to need some... We have some... Eat. There we go. So we need a wooden plank. Like, wooden log, sorry. And then it's just literally... This is what it said. Wooden log. Earthen crystal. What the... What? Ah! Back to Wikipedia. What the hell? Are you serious? Or is it not the earthen one? Maybe it's a different one. I could just do it in my own little thing, couldn't I? Alright, let me just... You know, I'm going to try a Vis crystal, just because it said on the page, the one I just looked at. It might have been, like, the wrong page, admittedly, but it just said any wooden log with any crystal. What? Back to Wikipedia, sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm an idiot, basically. We need to make a Thaumcraft infuser. At least I hope so. So that's what we're going to make. 4 iron ingots, 1 Vis crystal, 1 stone slab, 3 clean stone. We don't have any clean stones. I'm going to have to furnace some... Ooh, pork. Or steak. Fantastic. And I'm going to need some coal. Where is the coal? Where is the coal? Where is the coal? The coal. We got 1 piece of coal. Are you serious? Man, that's a poor show. What do we need to put in here again? Oh yeah, some cobblestone. That's the wrong way around completely. There we go. So, okay, so that's 3 stone. Now we need to make some stone slabs. God, these things are really, really annoying me. Where the hell are they? Where are you? Where are you? There's a fox. What? Did you hear a ghost? I heard a ghost. Weird. Was it you? Yeah, you cunning Mr. Fox. Okay, right, let's not get too distracted. We've got some stone slabs to make. I've not made a stone slab in years. Can you do it with cobblestone? No, you can make cobblestone with cobblestone. So... let me think. I need some clean stone. Clean stone. There we go. So I'm just going to be quiet then. I've trying to think and stuff. Oh, stone slabs, fair enough. So we're going to need to make some more clean stone. And I think we've run out of coal. Alright. Disappointing. Okay, I'm going to go and grab some coal, and I'll meet you guys back in a sec. Okay, welcome back. It's actually been like 2 hours since I was here last, so it's kind of strange. I sort of don't remember what I was doing. I think I was making something called a Thaumcraft infuser. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Iron ingots. Yeah, I had to go and do some stuff, and it's really, really weird when you leave a video and you come back and you're a bit like, what was I doing again? What? Oh, no, that was it. I was supposed to go and get some coal. Oh, screw it. We'll make some charcoal. I knew there was something. I was like... all this time I was like, was there something I was supposed to do? What was it? And then, yeah, my bad. But okay, the whole sort of... Am I dripping? No. See, in case you've never seen one of these before, what I believe happens is basically you chuck stuff in, and then it produces this purple stuff here, and then you can kind of like collect the purple stuff. If you leave it to overflow, it spawns the slimes, which in turn will give me like the Vis crystals, I think. Although that's a guess. But what's quite cool is that I've got a ton of like iron, and I can basically get all of this gold and all of this iron very, very easily. And god damn it, what the hell is all this? Get off my house! Get off my house, Scorpion. But yeah, it means that with all of the dungeons and stuff, I can very, very easily get a lot of items, which I can then, you know, use in that. So I can effectively, you know, when I start to expand this place a bit, you know, get, I don't know, I might just go like really long this way and then have like 10 of these, and then just go like Thaumcraft mad. But, yeah, so I'm going to have to get rid of these because they're really annoying the crap out of me. Where are you? Where are you, rat? What the hell is... God damn it, one of each colour. Oh, no. I could have come to kill these rats because they've got coal. They drop coal. Ah, never mind. Get rid of this quickly. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking that with this whole like extension, I might just go out like this way. And then I was thinking maybe like build an extra layer here on this side and then one matching it, which is even higher. So have like a multi-leveled house. That might be really, really cool. And then eventually, you know, I'll start to jazz it up or whatever. But yeah, plans and stuff. I don't really intend on doing like building on screen because I actually tried it a few times on my old Yogbox and people were like, what the hell, this is boring. And I was kind of like, oh, okay. That's not technically true, but a few people were like, this is not as action-packed as usual. And I think that with the Yogbox, it is quite action-packed. So it's kind of striking the balance between, you know, keeping it nice and active and whatever, and actually doing the stuff that needs to be done. So let me have a look here. We've got some more stone. We need stone slabs. We need iron ingots. Let me just double-check this again. We need the Viz crystal. Oh, I took that away, didn't I? Let's grab that again. So, I think once we've got this stone here, we're pretty much good to go. Let's just grab one more piece of that. And then we can make our infuser and then make the wood. So come on. Come on. There we go. Right, let's have a go. What did it look like again? Was it like that? I can't remember what it looked like. People are like screaming like, James, you fool! Let me just check the book. I've got a really bad memory with stuff like this. Oh, right, okay. So it's iron on the sides. Like so, and then stone slab on the top, crystal in the middle, and then stone like so. Yeah! So there it is. There is the infuser. And oh my god, I'm gonna go. God, will you just leave me alone? Where the hell are you? They ambush you. They wait for like you to come outside, and then they just come and try and ruin the party. There's a ghost somewhere here, and he's being really loud. Damn, you got owned, son. I was like, one hit. Okay, right. I'm going to put the infuser down on the other side here. Oh, my look. What the hell is this? This isn't what I wanted to make. I think I know what this is. Is it one of those things that... Wow, what the heck? Right, okay, so I'm going to have to learn how this works. Because this is not what I wanted to make at all, but it just seems to have been the case. So, alright. Okay, so we've made this. We're going to look into this the next episode, but I actually want to try and find what the hell I'm looking for now. So, yeah, back to the Wikipedia page, guys. I'll see you in a second. No, I'm right. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Right, because the thing that confused me, right, was on the Wikipedia page, it had, like, let me just show you. It was, like, little bars like this. And it didn't really tell me what I wanted to do. So this is actually right, believe it or not. So what we need to do is get any old crystal. So we'll get an earthen crystal. And then we'll get some wooden planks. Just get a couple here. Yeah, I knew I was right. I was like, oh, did I get it wrong? But no, I actually did get it right. So what the picture looked like was it wood up here like that and a crystal here? Or was it... Oh, shit. Was it? Or was it like that? I can't remember. What? Give me a sec. I just that is exactly what the picture said. Okay, maybe I'll just try a normal Viz crystal and see if it works with that. Oh man, I'm sorry about the jump cuts as well. I don't normally do jump cuts and stuff to kind of find stuff out, but I'm kind of thinking that in you know the instance of this, I'm kind of having to. But yeah, okay, that's clearly not working. Unless I need to fuel it. Oh, that might make sense. Yeah, that might make a lot of sense. Yeah, that might make a lot of sense. So okay, let's fuel this with a few thingies. Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, apologies if you're a Thaumcraft I can't even say it, a Thaumcraft expert or whatever, but this is like first time I've ever used this, so oh. Okay, that went up. That's promising. What? What? It did something very briefly. And then it gave up. Do I need to put more fuel in it? I don't know. Let's just put like 18 gold in because we're not going to really use the gold for anything. And I'm kind of wondering like, oh, I unplugged that bit in. Get rid of that. Don't need you. But yeah, okay, let me plug this in. We don't really need all this gold. I imagine it might actually overflow. Looks pretty awesome. Why weren't you in? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Make me enchanted wood, goddammit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to the Wikipedia page and just learn what the hell's actually going on, because this is kind of frustrating. All I want to do basically for this episode is to make... what do I want to make here? I want to make the storage tanks, basically. Just make a couple of storage tanks with this wood. So I'm struggling here to enchant the wood. Although it really, really should be working. Yeah, okay, so... oh, hang on. I'll try the green one. What about this? No? Alright, screw you then. Alright, let me just double check and I'll meet you guys back very soon. Okay, I finally figured it out. It was so easy. Basically, I just didn't have enough power coming from my my crucible here to power the thing, which is ridiculous because it... You know, I basically just added a few more pipes and now it works fine. So for example here we have 4 enchanted wood. Just to show you guys who didn't see it, you just put the earthen crystal in, then put your wood in, and then it will actually... What? What the hell? It just worked! Oh, you were kidding me.
Cześć, z tej strony
Oh my god!
To jest skrótnik
The hell is that?
jak zrobić Enchanted Wood
Okay,
Thaumcraft.
yeah, ignore that.
A więc, maszyny jako...
Oh, that's so unprofessional right there. I actually showed this, like, I was YouTubing, like, videos to show me how the hell I did it, and I actually got into some random, like, Serbian one there, and it was, I don't know, it didn't make any sense, but I tried this anyway, and, yeah. I don't know why it doesn't work. See, it keeps getting stuck here, but I've powered it fully, but this is the weird thing, like... You know what, I'll actually try and break it all and then reset it up and see if it makes any difference. I shouldn't have done that, though. That was a mistake. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to break these. But yeah, let me just try it again. Because this is really weird. I don't know if this is some kind of glitch or whatever, but... I am aware I've just wasted about, like, a ton of gold there, but whatever. Let me show you. So I'm going to literally remove everything here. Oh, I need to get rid of something. Depleted crystal. The hell's that? Oh, I must have used it. Okay, cool. So I actually went and got some different wood. I went and found a great wood tree, whatever the hell that is, and I cut that down. It wouldn't work either. But we have some enchanted wood now, which is good. But alright, check this out here. Let me get some fuel. I'll chuck these gold nuggets in. So if we do this right from scratch, so we have our crucible here, we have our infuser here, we have our pipes here. So I'm going to go, right, crucible, 1. And then I'm going to put my infuser here, 2. And then I'm going to fill up my crucible with golden nuggets. So it fills it up with some power. Okay, now I'm going to put 1 earthen crystal in here, and I'm going to put 1 piece of wood in here. And I'm going to add 1 pipe. As you can see, it's a 3rd power. Then I'm going to add 2 pipes. And now it goes to nearly ready. So now I add 3 pipes. And it actually makes my enchanted wood, right? But when I put another crystal in, another, like a Viz crystal, no, actually not a Viz one, I might want to keep these. An earthen crystal, and then another piece of wood. It only goes up a 3rd of the way. Unless I've run out of juice. But yeah, I'm not really sure about that. That's a bit weird. But anyway, we've made it now, so... teething trouble slightly on that one. Apologies for all the jump cuts in this episode. It's not normally, as I said, the way I normally like to do things, but... Yeah. I also don't like to pop up random people's YouTube videos, roughly... roughly doing, you know... It didn't help, that video, but I basically just saw that he was doing it and it was working, so I kind of thought, well... The problem isn't with what I'm doing, it's with something else, so... Yeah, very, very strange, don't you think? But, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, we have our wood, so that's fantastic. We could make this. No. an animated piston. What the hell is an animated piston? Wow. So there's quite a lot of stuff we could make now, to be honest, now that we know how to make the basics. So I know how to make my Viz crystals, I know how to make my enchanted wood. So, I can start building some more of these things if I want to. What's this here? A Viz filter? That seems cool. Viz condenser? An arcane bellows? Wow. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Instead of faffing around, I'm actually going to... Chicken. Oh, no, no chicken. I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to go and, study Thaumcraft a little bit and try and get a bit more adapt to it. Anyone had this kind of weird situation before where it just doesn't fill up properly? Let me know. Is there anything I can do to fix it? I'm not too sure there is, to be honest, but yeah. We'll get it working eventually, don't worry about that. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. It has been a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.